This video, we're going to be looking at how to paint water drops. Welcome back to my channel. This is Dave Lowe from Get Some Colour in Your Life. The reference I'm just going to pop in the right hand side. So this is a reference that I found. You can find similar sort of pictures online. All I did was type in water drops on glass, I think it was. And so that's the reference that I'm going to be working for. I'm not going to copy the photo reference exactly. It was just really a reference to go off and get some ideas. So for this, I'm using masking fluid. You can see where I've just given outline to the drops, and you can see just a slight blue, almost looks like shading. That's the actual masking fluid. The reason why I'm using the masking fluid is I just wanted to, the lightest part of this picture is not really white, so I wanted to cover the whole of the paper. So before I put the masking fluid on, I did cover the paper in a pale wash, let that completely dry, applied the masking fluid. Again, let that dry, and then this is the second wash. So this is actually just deepening the tone. The highlights of the water drops are going to be just a bit lighter than the second wash. So here I'm adding my darker tones to this painting. And what I like about this painting is it's almost a bokeh effect, and that's something that I'm quite interested in. I've not done a watercolor tutorial on bokeh sort of effect, but that's something I'd like to do. So this is something similar, I guess, and it's quite forgiving. If you've not had a go at this sort of painting, then I would recommend you have a go. So the materials I'm using for this painting, I'm using my Fabriano cold pressed paper, which is £140. I'm actually using my M. Graham's watercolors, although I'm just simplifying this painting a little bit. So for this, I'm just using the one colour, and the colour I've chosen, I was going to do in sepia, but I decided to do this painting in Paynes grey. So you can really use any colour. I just thought I'd use the Paynes grey just to keep things simple. You can see how the masking fluid is blocking the pigment from the actual paper in the parts that I want highlighted. So I'm just turning the paper over because I didn't want any more colour coming down. I've placed the dark tones where I want them, and then instead of the pigment coming down the paper, I wanted maybe to go the opposite way, so going up the paper. And it's quite interesting when you turn the paper around. Sometimes you see things, it kind of looks like two figures in the middle of the paper, so it's quite interesting. And it's quite a nice exercise. I've seen this done before, this painting water drops on windscreens, things like that of cars. So I really wanted to have a go at this, and I didn't know how this would turn out. I didn't know whether it'd be quite difficult or quite easy, but it really is quite a simple exercise. So if you haven't done it, then I would recommend having a go. It is quite forgiving. See, when you get back runs and things like that, because it's water on a surface, you might get these sort of blooms and cauliflowers. You can get away with that in this painting because it's you're painting water sort of smeared on glass. So any back runs and things like that, you can see on my paper, you can see some of those things that you wouldn't want in a normal watercolor painting. But however, in this scene, it does work. So it's quite nice to do. So I'm just removing the masking fluid now because I've got the lightest tones down. Once you're happy with the lightest tones, then that's time to remove the masking fluid, and then that reveals the lightest tones on in your painting. You can actually use an opaque white paint as well, just to add to this. But I do find this an easy scene with masking fluid, just because you can just go over, cover the paper, nice broad washes, and you're not concerned of where that wash goes. So it just simplifies things a little bit more. I'm just going in and adding some more darks, some more definition, some more darker tones to the water droplets, and also to the background as well. So there's a couple of dark areas. The background sort of wash could be anything. It looks like there's a few things in the background, but they're not clear, they're not defined, and that's the look that I'm going for. Similar to the reference itself. But I'm really enjoying this. I think it's quite a nice thing to do. If you've got a colour that you want to try out for the first time, or a paint that you've not used, then something like this is ideal. So it's something you don't really have to think much about. The only thing you have to do is just a bit of planning at the beginning stage. So you got the outlines of the drops, the water running down. So you just plan out these shapes, and that's all they are really, is shapes. And then on the underside you've got the highlight. So this video I'm going to be doing a lot of in time-lapse. You can see I've sped up the video because it's really the same process over and over again for each drop. You've got a dark tone and then a light highlight at the bottom. So you don't really need to see the whole sort of process. I'm speeding things up just for convenience, and I think you get the idea of this painting. If you are new to my channel, then please leave me a comment. If you like this video, please leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up. I really do appreciate all those comments and the likes that I do get. So I do appreciate that. Just let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you think of the Fabriano paper. And if you're using M. Graham's, then drop us a comment on that also. Just another reminder, we are going to Cornwall next week, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm planning to do a series of paintings of painting Cornwall. So if you're interested in that, then please do hit the notification button so that you're notified each time that I upload new content, and you'll be sure to not miss out on those videos. So I'm going to do quite a few videos on Cornwall. I may do some painting while I'm there, try and get my weekly video uploaded as well. So please do click the notification button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, just so that you don't miss out on those videos. I always like the way the painting looks with a clean, crisp border, and that's the reason why I use the masking tape. Just gives you an idea of what it's going to look like if you're wanting to frame your paintings. And there we go. I hope you find this video interesting. I hope you give it a go. Again, please give us a comment, give us a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and again, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.